Welcome back to another One Chart lesson. My name is Matt, and today we're doing a Vance Joy song called Georgia. It's his second single off his debut album. It's a fantastic song. It's a beautiful finger-picking piece, but it's not that complicated. It just moves through a few different positions. Download your chart, and I'm going to take you through them all and show you how to do it. The first thing we want to do is put a capo on the 4th fret. Now, of course, you can play this song without the capo, and I often do, and it sounds very nice. It's just, 4 half steps lower than his original key. But we'll talk about everything in relation to the capo here. So when we start on the 7th fret of the A string and the 8th fret of the B string, I'm going to call that 7 and 8, even though if you ignore the capo, you're actually up on the 11th fret on the A string, 12th fret on the B string. Most of our pattern, in fact, almost all of our pattern, is based around the A, B, and G strings using these 3 fingers. Now your A string is taken by your thumb, B string, second finger, G string, first finger. If you follow that pattern, that's going to get you through pretty much most of the song. Now, the pattern itself, the 16th note pattern, is an 8-note pattern repeated twice in the space of a bar. And we go A string, B string, G string, A string, B string, G string, A string, G string. So again, A, B, G, A, B, G, A, G. A, B, G, A, B, G, A, G. A, B, G, A, B, G, A, G. Hope that doesn't sound like gibberish. That's your finger picking pattern. Now, with our finger on the 7th fret A string and our 3rd finger, so first finger on the A string, 3rd finger on the B string, and open G string is pretty much used throughout this piece. So that's your pattern. Now, I'm going to refer to that as an E minor, because if you do a bar chord, an E minor bar chord, or E minor 7, doesn't matter. If you do an E minor bar chord, they're your 2 notes out of it. It's your root note on the A string and that minor 3rd on the B string, 12th fret. Not 12th fret, 8th fret. So that's your E minor. Your second position drops down to a B minor, which is the 2nd fret A string, 3rd fret B string. Then moves up to a C major, which is 3rd fret A string, 5th fret B string, and then up to a D major, which is 5th fret A string, 7th fret B string, right? So there are our positions: E minor, B minor, C, D. And we move through that picking pattern as we do that. So it sounds like this. That's our verse pattern. At the end of the verses, it does this little thing where he hangs onto the C for half a bar, moves up to the D for half a bar, pauses there, and then moves into the chorus. Now the chorus uses the same chords, +1, in a slightly different order. So we go E minor, I could easily lose my mind, down to D. Now we go to a G, which is just the 3rd fret on the E string. This is the only time we changed our root note over to the E string from the A string, and use open strings. Way you kiss me will work. Back to C. Work each time, pulling me back into the flames, and I'm burning up again. I'm burning up. I never understood what was at stake. So that's your chorus pattern. And at the end of the chorus, you just land on the C and hold that note. I think the second time through it, maybe he does a few more notes on that, but that doesn't really matter. I've just put it as a 1 note on your chart. Once we go through that verse and chorus the first time, you'll hit that del segno. That takes you back to the start of the verse again for the second verse, in through the second chorus again. Then after the second chorus, we're into this middle section here, the bridge, where he goes C, and the same chords again, but we're moving up now, just picking those 3 strings. Never should have told you, never should have let you see inside. So I go C, D, E minor, more trouble in your mind. And then we go up to what is the 10th fret A string and 10th fret A string, 12th fret B string, and again still with the open G. So that chord would be a D major. No, that chord would be a G major, sorry. Which is up from your E up to a G major. So that's our bridge progression. C, D, E minor, G. Then we do that again. It actually runs through that little progression 4 times. Now the first 2 times, it's just like that as I showed you. The third and the 4th times, he adds the note on the E string on the same fret. So this, instead of a C major, would be a C over G, a D over A, an E minor over B, and a G over D. That is a little tricky because you've got to stand this bar finger up so it still clears that open G string. So you've got 4 notes there, and what I tend to do is pluck both of those strings, the bass strings, with my thumb, and then those 2 strings with those 2 fingers. So it sounds like that. Then after that section it moves into a solo. So for the solo, it's probably easiest for me to just play it through slowly and not say anything. So I'm going to try teaching you with my eyes. We start here on the E minor position again. That's the solo. Then it moves back into the chorus again, and the chorus is played exactly the same way. So we're just following that through to the end now, and that's the entire song. I could easily lose my mind, the way you kiss me work each time, pulling me back into the bed, and now Georgia on my mind. So that's it, Georgia by Vance Joy. It's a really great little finger picking piece to get your hands around. Let me know if you have any issues. I'm here to help if I can. Get in touch with me. And thanks again for watching. See you here again soon.